Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Tries lifting it over. And it's Kane. Forward it goes. Oh, he's in! Has a hit! And it's a goal! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So, a breakthrough already. Valverde, out to the left it goes. Kimmich gets into the right position to intercept. Davis. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Davis. Plays it out to the wing. Great run on the overlap here. Going through. Davis. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That looks a good ball. And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shoots! It's broken loose. Davis. Over to the left. And that's been won straight back. Davis. Beautifully executed.
PES United have been pretty good down that left side, you know. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
And it's got through. Just wouldn't be beaten there. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Mbappe gets his foot in there. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Vinicius Junior. He could be in here. It's on a play. Real chance! Whistle's gone, that's foul. This an opportunity to pull level. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's trying to shoot. It's hit the crossbar. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Goretzka. Plays it out to the wing. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Davies quickly realised that he was headed down a dead end. Maybe he was waiting to be fouled.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, that is asking for trouble. A chance! Goes for goal! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Now, power or placement? Oh, it's come off the upright. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And the counter is on. Coaxed through there. Crosses into the area. Valverde. And it's half-time here.
PES United are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them. And the finish! That's a half-decent try. Brings it forward. Beautifully done. Dinks one in. Neuer will lay claim to that. And it's Kane. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Alexander-Arnold. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Kane. Goretzka. Back into the middle.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Played back in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. a pop! Big chance! Kane. Goalkeeper's ball. Mbappe, Vinicius Junior gets the better of his man, looking to get within range, shapes to shoot, and in it goes.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Mbappe plays it out to the flank, gets away from his opponents. Oh, the whistle's gone, what's he given? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Madrid with this to equalise. Sensational save!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Well, that goal really has stirred things up. The cat right amongst the pigeons now.
Yeah, Peter, the cushion is gone, and it may get a little bumpier over the next few minutes, but it doesn't have to mean a momentum switch. If they can gather themselves quickly, they could hit back.
Now hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And it's Goretzka. Oh, good ball. Chance, tries a shot!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Madrid are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Plays a clever pass. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Throw in. Good idea, just poorly executed. Mbappe. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Chipped through.
Madrid are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted. PES United are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Good ball. Goes for goal! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Goretzka. They are right into last chance territory. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Mbappe. Oh, no question, that's a foul. "90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time. Guerrero is on a run down the left wing. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
I don't think either manager can have any complaints really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Cuts it out. Now it's Kane. Danger averted for now. Out to the left it goes. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Gnabry. How about a shot? It's Kane! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Kane fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
That is an awful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And it's Kane. Guerrero. That is a terrific run. Gets it back. Valverde. Vinicius Junior goes to finish! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Madrid get themselves into the... Well, that's a foul. The referee's given it. So the last big chance, perhaps, before half-time.
Well, who knows, Peter? It may turn out to be a pivot.
Going for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Valverde. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now the counter. Straight run this, he's covered quite a distance. What a size of... He's gone for it! Back of the net! What a moment to score! Aim! Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Well, we are already up and running again. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Rudiger. Valverde. Mbappe. Floats one over, and he's there to cut it out. Looks to clip it forward. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Kane. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Back into the middle. Good clearance and very necessary.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Mbappe! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
That's a pop!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
So that's it. It is all over. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Alexander-Arnold tries lifting it over. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. He's through the middle. Chance! He can pounce on that. And he's straight offside.
PES United have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it high. Vinicius Junior. Cuts it out. Could move up a gear here. Chip through. Neatly flicked on. Real chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Clears it out of harm's way. Out for a throw. Kimmich is charging up on the overlap. Knocks it away. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Kane. And the shot! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition.
Has a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Oh, good interception. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And a real chance to break the deadlock. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's gone for it! And that is quite wonderful! About as smooth as it gets! And he's produced a beauty. Madrid break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Pass needed to be shapes to shoot! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Goretzka drives it forward. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. And the counter is on. And the weighted pass. A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Forward, hits one! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Alexander-Arnold. Has he picked him out? Vinicius Junior. Gets up to head it! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Hits one! Courtois trying to get... And they've been caught out here. Davis passes it square. He's gone for it! Sticks it away! A goal at a really telling moment. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
He's had a goal! Oh, brilliant stop! Another chance! In it goes! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Kane with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Davis. This could spell danger. That is going to be the final action of the first half. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. They've played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. And we are up to the break.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we're already back underway here.
PES United
Goes for goal! Marvellous goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
He's made it two, and no... Kane! And for a moment, time stood still. And that's been won straight back. Well weighted. And now they can launch a counter. Mbappe! He spotted the run and played him through. And he's there to cut it out. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? He could be... Has a pop! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Forward it goes.
Madrid made their intentions clear by...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Kimmich. Davis.
PES United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Oh, he's in! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's had a shot! This could fall anywhere! Oh, real danger here. It's gone for a throw-in. Looks to thread it through. Good ball. Vinicius Junior. Deftly done. And he's cut it out. It's a loose ball. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out.
Has a pop! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Cleared without complication. That's a decent ball. He's left his man. Goretzka plays it forward. And that could be trouble. Has a hit! It's a goal!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This has become one superb game of football.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Kane.
PES United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And that's a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well played, he saw that coming. Crosses it in.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Played out to the right.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Time added on will be... Had a shot! Valverde drives it forward, and now the breakaway. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. And the action has already restarted. Looking to get within range. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And there's a long ball. He's through, now is he in? Going for goal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Mbappe fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Gnabry. And here's Kane. And here's Gnabry. Rudiger gets it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goes for goal. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. And it's Kane. Kane plays it out to the wing. Guerrero. Big chance! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Kane is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Tries a shot! Should have equalised.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He gets past his man. Massively! And yes, it's there! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely...
Has a hit! There's the whistle, and the first period of extra time ends on a dramatic note.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And we are already back underway. This really has been thrilling, and he has been fouled there. And he's going long. Dinked in. And that has been clubbed away. Going through. Now a chance to break. Gnabry. Gnabry plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Guerrero. Shot at goal! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances.
And the finish! Nicely worked.
Well, that was textbook stuff on the 1-2 there. Great link-up play. Difficult to deal with.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Gnabry gets it back. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Done very well to intervene. And it's Kane. Gnabry. Now it's Gnabry. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Nicely measured pass. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, when the
And there goes the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
PES United really approached this game